Welcome to my channel again. Yes, welcome to this amazing channel. I have promised that I am going to show you the process of the wood. To those of you who cannot withstand long video and long process, this is indirectly to show you the short version of this. The first one does not have good audio. Now, this is a design done on a plain wall. Okay, this is a design done on a plain wall, and this is how we started it. I'm going to stop this in a while and show you what I mean by design. So those of you who have bad experience of contractor, yes, the compound is rough. Yes, we are doing the most rough work presently, so that by the time we want to paint the house, all of this will have been taken out of the way. Yes, it is rough. It is not good looking, but what we're trying to emphasize and show you is what can be done with your fence. It is not just fence. It is in those days when fence is just, they just plaster it and that's it. No, it's not like that anymore. This is just to show you how this can be done and how this was made. All right. Welcome to this amazing channel. Welcome to this beautiful project. Welcome to a Palladiana house. The man is full of we just want his house to stand out. When it comes with ideas, he wants us to do it straight away. You too can do it. I can guarantee you, yes, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Do not look down on yourself. You can do it. You can do it. Trust me. Yes, you can do it. I believe we all have capability to do things, beautiful things, and I'm going to show you how this is done. Yeah, that's how it was started. If you look at this now, I'm going to show you how they started all this. And then you can say the man has started. What we just showed you, it was the previous one was a long video. So we're just showing you how this design came into effect. I'm still going to show you how we started it. We have to do the drawing. You see all those white mark on the wall, which it was marked, chiseled, and they put all the dot. We chisel it out so that when we are clamping it, when we are putting it together, it will stick very well on the wall. You can look at it, bear with me. It's going to be quick. You see, we're putting them now, is putting them to all those lines, and how we came to this conclusion of doing this. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Yes. You can do it. You can do it. I'm telling you, there is nothing difficult that you cannot do. There is nothing difficult. Let's just jump the video so that you see what we are doing. It's doing that side as how those shapes came to place, how the design came to place. I put it on the drawing board and I told them, this is what we need to do, and that's how we are putting it into use, and we design everything. You see, it's done that. It's putting everything to shape. Let me go further down. Let me go a little bit further down so that you can enjoy and see what we're talking about. We haven't reached that. Yes, let's jump the video. It's getting dark. We will be able to show you within a short time, within 10 minutes, we should be able to tell you what we are trying to do here. It's going to close that angle and you will see what is the way it's done. I was looking for the short one. Let's try and move a bit further, and then you'll be able to see what we are talking about. Yeah, it's closing the gap there. We're coming to that design now. It's too big. It needs to chisel it and it needs to put it in the right place. So what we're trying to do, I emphasize here, gone are the days when fence just plaster the fence. As soon as you come into the building, as you come into the compound, the beauty, what you see is the impression that this house is beautiful. When you see the outside beautiful, there's you consider, oh, if the outside is as beautiful as this, so what are you to expect when you get inside? So our houses, the impression, the beauty, the presentation starts from the environment, start from the gate, start from the surroundings, start from the fence, start with from what you have looked at. So that is how came to this idea. It's going to be dressing it up now. Yep, yep. We're going to get to the point where oh, sorry. There's a little bit of internet issue now. I got the whole place. It's dressing it up. Yep, it's putting it in the. Bear with me. Let me see if I can go backtrack. Maybe we can get what it's trying to do. How you close the whole thing up. Oh, it's actually closing up there. It's dressing it up in the shape as it should be. He's going to put that there now. He's going to close it up. I just said I should back pedal. He's putting the cement. He's adding the cement and sharp sand and loads where this place needs to be closed up. You're going to see what he's going to do right now. It's to give you an idea of how this was done, how we came to this conclusion. I will show you that lovely video now. It's the gap between, you see now, see what it's doing? Then it closes it up. Boom! They complete the design on the wall. It stays forever and forever. Unless somebody brings a huge sledgehammer, then that's going to spoil the whole design. The whole make of design, see how beautiful it is, see how wonderful you too can do it with no stress. It completes the design. Is now putting them, closing all the loose tiny holes, and you too can do this. You don't have to do this design, but what we are emphasizing is that your fence can carry a different beautiful look. Say it's dressing it up, is making everything to look beautiful in the end. Sorry about the first long video. Some people don't like long video, and you can see now. You will see what it's doing here now. It's dressing it up. It's chipping all the loose cement, sand, closing the gap together. It's closing them together. Right. So it's closing everywhere that needs to be closed, anywhere that needs some dressing. You're going to see what it's doing now, which you too can do. It's closing all of them. It's closing it. Yep, it's closed up. It's done all the work that needs to be done. Yeah. It's closing everything. It's done all that needs to be done in the job. The work is completely done now. Yeah, it's all done. It's all fulfilled. It's all designed. So it's trimming and dressing the edges. That's how we do the job on Ebony Wall TV. Yes. It's closing and smoothing it up, cleaning it up. Yes. What I'm going to do in a short little while, I'm going to possibly show you something different. Okay. I will see if I can start the video. The first one, let's have a look. Let's see what we have done. So before we concluded, the missing one, you will see the gap in between this and the next one. So what we were just done is the one here, we close that gap. We close that gap with the one that the young man was doing. We close it. Bear with me. I'm going to we close that gap with this. That gap in between sorry about that. Yeah, the gap. Yeah, the gap in between this. That gap that you're looking at there, there's a gap in between the first and the second one. So what we did, we closed that gap. Bear with me. We close the gap. Yeah, we close this gap. There's a gap between this one and the next one. And the young man had to do this. So that's what he's doing. So is to give a beautification. Um, you buy. So sorry about the unkempt nature of the compound, but we are doing the rough work. So I'm going to show you something in a short while, which you are going to also appreciate. Okay, when the paint goes on top of this, it's amazing. See all those gaps, the gap between each two of them, we've closed it up with another design. Okay, so let me see what has been done. Okay, bear with me. Bear with me in a minute. Okay, yeah. So that's what the man is doing here. I'm going to look at something else, which I will show you in a short, beautiful way. Bear with me. I'm going to look at something. Bear with me. Just bear with me. I'm going to show you how we started the whole thing. Bear with me. This is see now. This one, that's how the make was done. How we started it. That one where I'm going to show you something else tomorrow. How this became the little design. Bear with me. Let me see if I can change the position of it. Yeah. All those ones. That's when they were doing it, putting the designs on the ground stencil. So, but bear with me. I'm going to bear with me. I'm just looking at the whole thing. Just one moment. Just 1 second. This is how the whole process started. Sorry, bear with me. This is how the whole process started. I designed this. This is what I try to emulate. I try to design. I'll give them this. That's the bare wall. When we started it, the bare wall, it will look like that. So they have to do the design around each light point, and then they have to do it in such a way that we draw it, and then once it's drawn, you now do your stencil, which I showed you earlier on, and then they start the molding. Which sharp sand, there's a real long wood. The sharp sand is placed on the floor, as you can see there. Good work. It's been done there. Look at it. That's the procedure, and then when it's fully done, those ones are taken. They are the long part of the design, which you can see. Bear with me. The long part of which you can see here. The long part of this, the long top frame and the bottom frame is the one that you can, which you can see. See, so they are the bottom one, which you see. This one constitute the bottom one, and then also when we are doing this. Okay, let me show you something else. We mark the wall, the gap between this one. The wall which I've marked there is the one that we've just created to bridge the two. There was two more. There wasn't point light there, but The old design was not making sense, so we have to tell them that we need to do additional one to bridge the gap. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? To bridge the gap. So sorry, bear with me. So we did this. That's the marking point to bridge the gap. Okay, this one I'm doing now was there is audio. There was no audio in the previous design, the previous broadcast which I did. So I had to do this to make sure that I illustrate what I'm talking about. All right, let's move on. Right, so that's it now. What you saw here, what you saw there is now translated into this. Okay, even though it's a little bit, the video might not be a little bit sharper. Okay, you can see what we're trying to. It's the video was taken in the night. So this gap here, has been translated to this. That gap, yeah, this gap, okay. That gap here, all that gap you see there, we've closed it up with 2 more designs. Okay, we close it up with 2 more designs. Sorry about it. The video was taken in the night, but it's just to illustrate what I'm trying to explain to you. You can do it. You can definitely do it. Nothing can stop your dream. Nothing can stop whatever you want to do. If you have the money, peace of mind, it can be done. It can be done. It can be done. Nothing can stop you. Say the small little frame, when there's pillar between fence, you do a small little design. So, but when there's about 2 meters apart, you do a big design in between a fence, pillar of a fence. So all those ones that is missing, we've tried to do a design to put it in all that. But I haven't got that video yet. So that you can do it. You can do your own hexagon. You can do rectangle. You can do any fine design that you think is in your dream that you like. Maybe your fancy thing that you like, or you want to draw anything on. Yes, we can. It can be done. Definitely, it can be done. It can be done. I just purposely said I'm going to do a shorter video rather than the longer one that doesn't have an audio, because the audio was so much of a problem today. Okay, it was of a huge problem. That's why I'm saying I'm going to do this thing and show you guys how it's been done. So rather than, it's mostly done on a plain wall. But the owner said, "Don't worry, do it everywhere. Do it for me. I want it everywhere." You could see the mark of the chalk, which we did. That's even towards the entrance of the gate. He said, "Do it for me. I want it. I want it done. I want it everywhere, regardless of whether the fence is plain, as pillar or not. I want it everywhere." So whatever you think you like, you can do it. You can really do it. Yes. It was taken in the night. I think the light just came on now. So when the paint is done, you can feel, you can say yes, it can be done. Yeah. Oh, sorry, that's not the video I want to show you. Sorry, that was the previous. Okay, all right. If I go back, that's how we started. We started the design like that. We molded, and then we started doing the drawings on the plain wall. Yeah, and then we do the casting on the floor in front of any plate. It's not a rocket science thing. It's been done properly, and then you can see that's the upper and the bottom frame. And then there was too much space in between one design and the other. I had to mark it to them for them that, no, wait a minute, I want it done in a better way. So and that's what you're seeing there now. Okay, I've got to end today's show. I've done 2 videos. Thank you very much for all of you that have been part of this today. Thank you. It is not because I've done one previously, so I said, well, let me just do another one, quickly for us. You get what I mean? So all of you, Adedakpo, yes, good evening. You are one and only Adedakpo that I've ever known. Thank you very much for being part of today's show. So I'm just done now. Thank you very much. Hopefully tomorrow evening I'll bring you another beautiful video. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate you, all of you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We all make it. We all succeed abroad. We will not go back home empty-handed. We will all achieve a wonderful thing. As we all believe we can do beautifully well. Yeah, that's a smaller design in between the pillar towards the end of the house. Yes, it can be done. It can be done. It can be done. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, it can be done. No, make no mistake. Let nobody say you cannot do it. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Thank you, all of you. You are the best, best of the best of the best of the best of your family that has came out of Nigeria, came out of Africa to improve and to make life a better state.